So for those of you that have been watching these videos for a while, you probably have seen a couple comments that I've made about CrossFit, but I've been getting really into CrossFit, and every day I make it a point to work out at 6 a.m. So I work out from 6 to 7 every single day. And the thing that's amazing to me is that I continue to learn these interesting, I call them takeaways, or just things that it's helping me approach my work life better because of doing CrossFit. And today was a really interesting workout. It was an AMRAP, or as many reps as possible. And the workout was, if you are a CrossFit person, you can envision exactly what I'm talking about. But the main point to take away is that there was a series of lifts and workouts you had to do, and your goal was to try and do it as many times as you could within the time limit. And today, towards the end of that 18 minutes, I realized another point where in my mind, mentally, I had to overcome some challenges to complete the workout that I was trying to do. And I had given myself 18 minutes to do this, and I thought after the first round of lifts, I finished that in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And then the second round, it took me about 3 minutes and 5 seconds or so. And then the next round took me about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I was slowly losing my pace as I went through, and realized very quickly that there's no way I would be able to keep a 3-minute pace for every single round for the whole 18 minutes. So what ended up happening towards the end is I had 4 minutes left and I was starting my 5th round. And as I went through that, it was just a complete exhaustion, and you're still going and going and going. And mentally, what I started telling myself was, like when I was on the box jumps, I just need to get one more. Can I do one more jump? And I was like, maybe can I do 2 in a row? Can I bust out 2 more of these? And then I did it again. And then all of a sudden you realize, okay, I'm done with box jumps. Now I'm going to go over and do the wall balls. And I was thinking to myself, I was so tired approaching the wall balls. I think I'm only going to do 5 and then I'll take a break. And so I did 5 and I was like, I think I could do a couple more. Can I do one more? I did another one. Can I do a couple more? Can I do a couple more? And then I finished that. And then you go to the next one and the next one. But I think the interesting and the point that I want to make here is that mentally, we are capable of way, way more than our body wants us to do physically. And you've heard that lots and lots of places, but how do you take this experience that I had in CrossFit and apply it to what's happening in my daily work? The way that I do it is that currently my number one focus is my daily recipe. So I want to complete my daily recipe every single day. And my daily recipe consists of 10 cold calls, 10 follow-up calls, 30 minutes of writing, publish 3 videos every day, and then post on LinkedIn. So that's my goal every single day, is to do that. So when I wake up, there's a lot of other things that are happening, but I have to get to that place where I can start working through that list. And I honestly feel like some of those box jumps towards the end of the workout are easier than picking up the phone and cold calling. In fact, I know that they're easier. But what I've been telling myself is, I know what the workout is. I know what my daily recipe is. I know what it's going to take for me to be successful today in business. And I just approach every single call, every single rep as just another, like, can you do one more? I know that 10 cold calls is a lot, but you need to get through 1, and now get through a second one, and now get through a third one, and now get through a 4th one, and just constantly focus. Don't worry about everything that needs to get done. Just zero in your focus on what can you do right now, this very second, and do that. Then take a breath and say, it wasn't very bad. Can I do another one? And then same thing, repeat it over and over and over again. And I think that is very similar to another video I just made on basically all we need to do to be successful is focus on what can you do right now to get you closer to your goal. So if you can break that down mentally, I think that it changes the game mental. Like it is a huge change in our ability and capability of what we can actually accomplish, just by focusing on the now, being present right here, right now, and doing what you have to do. So hopefully that's interesting or thoughtful for you. I'm going to keep working through this phone list, and I'm just going to keep one at a time.